Hello everyone, I'll be the first to say it, there can be a lot of stuff in this game that you find overwhelming when you first start playing. And one of the big questions I see is what is haste, and also what is vitality? So we're going to be going over all the terms today so you know what they do, and we'll even show you a way that you can check these things yourself so you don't even need to come back to this video and watch it again. So first thing you need to know is attack speed. This is going to increase the frequency of you attacking by 1% and also the attack animation by 1%. In other words, you get attack speed, your attacks are going to go faster. But haste is going to be one step up from attack speed because it's pretty much attack speed with having your skills increase too. And that goes on to read every point of haste increases the frequency of your normal attacks and skills by 1%. And the attack animation speed by 1%. So you can see haste definitely trumps attack speed. Vitality, on the other hand, is going to increase the effectiveness of having a unit's receive shield and healing by 1%. And this applies to self-heals. Life drain can be another one. This one will be for every 1 point of life drain, it's going to restore HP based by 1% of the damage dealt. Execution is going to be when a hero drops below 50%. Every point of execution is going to increase the damage dealt by 1%. Crit damage defense and crit damage boost are going to be other ones inside the game. Pretty much if you crit somebody, it's a set 150% what your normal damage is going to be. And if you have crit damage boost, for every point that goes up, you're going to have it go up a percentage. So 150 to 151%. But if the enemy has a crit damage defense of 1, that's going to drop it back down to 150%. And this can go all the way up to 300%, which is going to be the max amount of crit you can do somebody. And if somebody does have enough crit damage defense, the lowest it can go is 120%. So in other words, if they do have really high crit damage defense, you still do some crit damage by hitting them. Assistance is a new one that I'm seeing here, and pretty much 1 point of assistance is going to make a buff last for 1% longer. Similar to assistance, we have debuff focus, and that's pretty much going to be how long the debuffs stay on the enemy. So think assistance for you, debuff focus for them. And then we could even throw resilience in there, which if you happen to have a debuff on you, this is going to be 1% is going to equal 1% less time of that debuff, reducing your stats. But there's a ton more of these things in there, and to find them, all you got to do is go over to one of your heroes, and when you see the level of the hero, you'll see the little info button right next to it. Click on that. That will give you all these stats right on here, and then you can actually go and click on the name of the stat itself to see what it's going to be and what it does. So that way, like I said, you won't have to come back here to the video and watch it every single time, but knowing this stuff is going to be huge inside the game when it comes to setting up your skills for your heroes. If you're still hanging out on Dark Forest 3 right now and want to know how to get to that hidden island you see there, take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.